Hello everyone, it's the TheCanadianWifier here. Okay, so, just decided to do an RU live. If you actually take a look at the ladder, in RU, I'm number 49. I was actually number 42 earlier today. Just kind of shows maybe how much of a joke the ladder is, maybe how crazy Combustion Pass is. But, yeah, with this team that loses to a lot of common mons, I've somehow climbed up into top 40. And I guess theoretically top 50, and we're just gonna continue doing it. I'm probably gonna grab. Oop! Always forget about the whole cries thing. I guess we're just gonna grab a couple battles today and see how it goes. If I really wanted to break down a Lomomola Amoonguss course, I'd run extra sensory on this thing, but I don't think it really matters, and I think I can just click Leaf Storm pretty safely. Don't really care if he wants to protect to scout that. I'm obviously clicking knockoff next turn. If he wants to go to Amoonguss, do I just want to click knockoff right away, predicting Amoonguss? I know it does somewhere between 40 and 60, depending on the set. But what if he stays in? I'm gonna click knockoff. We're in Gen 6. We're clicking knockoff. A little bit upsetting. Only upsetting if I get burned. That's the only time it'll be upsetting. Ban Scald! Ban Scald! Ban Scald! It's broken. This is so annoying. Okay, I'm gonna click Leaf Storm now. And of course now he goes up to Drapion. Okay, I'll take the 42% on Drapion, to be honest, because Drapion is one of the mons that can actually beat Xatu one-on-one. So I'm totally okay with this. I'm also gonna knock off its lefties. Perfect. Oh. So Drapion's at 40%, no recovery. He was actually banded. That's very interesting. And now I think I can just get off a Sucker Punch for free on it, and really cause some hurt, because if he's banded, he's obviously trying to go for Poison Jab this turn, right? That only makes sense. I actually really like the idea of banded Drapion. If I went for Leaf Storm, you'd be dead! Well, at this point, with Drapion weakened, what am I running on this? Okay, with Drapion weakened, what does he have to switch in on? Do I just win with Combustion? Oh, this is gross. Yeah, I'm win with Combustion now. Unless he reveals some set is crazy or makes a absolutely amazing play, but I assume what he's got. Yeah, there it is. Actually, that's not good. If he passes that out into Drapion, I'm not okay with this. Why did he? What the fuck? Hello? This man does not know about Combustion Pass, and if I can successfully pull this off, I'm gonna look like a genius. As a Sculpt does nothing. This is why I wish I had Protect. But at this point, I think I've won the game because I know Drapion doesn't get thingy thing. What is the thingy thing? The thingy thing is Sucker Punch. That's it. I don't really want to Fire Punch, obviously, because it's an Lomomola. I don't know why I'm shivering right now. First, like, it's not even cold in my bedroom. I guess I'm a touch of nervous and wanting to show this guy. Hello? Why would you sack Shiftry? To get a free switch into Combustion. I guess this guy's about to learn what Combustion Pass does. I don't really want to go for another bulk up, so I'm just going to BP right out into Xatu. If he burns me with Scald, I'm quitting, as he goes for Toxic. That's perfect. Okay, it might be GG at this point. I'm going to go for a Calm Mind. He says, okay. Okay. Let's talk about things that can stop me at this point. Meloetta, if it's specially defensive, as it goes right in the Drapion, as at this point, does Dazzling Gleam kill? I have so many boosts, but I don't know if Dazzle will kill. He's not defensive. Hopefully it kills. That's really all I can go on. A +1, Dazzle does kill. Okay, so I think it's a good game, to be completely honest. I don't know what he can send in. Electros, that's clean dying. Hello? It lived! Oh my god, that's so annoying! I can't believe that thing just lived. Against every other mon on his team, though, I'm going to be able to get another Calm Mind up, which is going to allow me to win. This guy was so cocky. Okay, watch out, it's Xatu with bulk ups. Well, you just got destroyed on camera, friend. I hope you feel real good about yourself. Oh, this is annoying, though. I don't want him going for Perish Song as I go for a Calm Mind, but I also want to go for Calm Mind because I don't think I can kill with a Stored Power right now. I think I might be able to kill with a Stored Power after a Calm Mind. I'm going to go for one Calm Mind. Don't know what he can do status-wise as he ends up going for Shadow Ball and it just kills. He's Choice Specs Meloetta. Okay. he lulled. Hello? I'm a little bit upset. I think Rhyperior can still break through. Maybe not. This is just upsetting. Guys, why does this have to happen to me? That I can't get up that last calm line that I needed. What did he send out right away? Oh, he did send out Drapion. I might have been able to live a hit. Maybe not a knockoff. Who knows? My fault for not running Cold Burberry, to be honest. As, at this point, he has Toxic, obviously. I mean, my only other shot is Combuskin passing out into Rhyperior, but that's gonna need an absolute retarded amount of boost to be able to get by, especially a Claydol. I guess I could sack my own Alomomola. I don't theoretically need it. I guess I could need it to get by the thing. I don't really need this thing. So I guess I could just foul play this thing a few times, make it wish, then go out into Combuskin. I guess this is I guess this is how this is gonna work. I'm really upset that I actually lost the ability to win, I guess you could say. Cause yeah, seriously, if Xatu was at +1 more, I would have been able to Oko Electros, not take the knockoff, right? Yeah, it's upsetting. Gonna protect here, be faster than the Meloetta next turn. Probably not kill it with a Fire Punch, that's for sure. I guess, again, theoretically, I could go out into Rhyperior and lay down a little bit of hurt on his team, but it's sure as fuck not Okoing an Amoonguss. Oh, he went for Shadow Ball. Can I theoretically live an unstabbed Shadow Ball from this thing? I kinda hope so. I mean, I do have retarded bulk, a lot more than I don't know, maybe not as much. Oh my god. So, the same Shadow Ball that Okoed from, it killed from 50%, a +2 Xatu does 25% to a Combuskin. As he is going to go right out into a Alomomola. Fire Punch does a nice, respectable 0 damage, but I think I'm free to just spam bulk up until he's forced to wish, and on the turn that he is forced to wish, I can pass the Rhyperior and theoretically win if I have like +5. So he's going to go for a Toxic, and I feel like the turn that he's forced to wish is right now. Obviously, I don't, If he goes, I don't know. Scald is 23, which means if I go for another bulk up and he goes for a Scald, he knows I'm passing, which means he can just go for Scald. Again, why am I shaking? This is so like, I want to beat this guy so bad because he was so cocky. I don't think 2.5 is enough to Oko, so I kind of want to get one more, but that makes my pass really obvious, so I'm just going to go for pass this turn and hope that he doesn't Scald. As he ends up going out in the Claydol. Oh, that's so annoying. Alright. I guess theoretically I could go out in the Rhyperior. What's his Alome at? Oh, it'll be up at like 85. I guess Rhyperior, go, go, go? I mean, I'm forced to go for Rock Blast, and I doubt he can hurt me too bad. No, he'll be able to hurt me. But it's basically my only chance. Man, it's so upsetting that he killed Xatu. I'm not even quite sure how. Oh, that's a nice clean nothing. I need 5 hits twice, basically. As it's got a 4-hitter. This is good. That's a good start. Which means if I can get, oh, okay. Well, at least his Earthquake does nothing, which means he's forced out into a Alomomola at least. He's either gonna sack Claydol here, which is his better play. Okay, it's a good thing that now he can go for Ice Beams and fucking freeze me! This is why I don't play Pokemon anymore. This game sucks, man. Why? Okay, so, ended up losing that one, obviously. On the second game. This guy has, Ariados and Doug Trio. A little bit weird. I do like the Spiritomb though. That means, well, more usage in RU, which is never a bad thing. But, I don't know. His team looks very weird, I'm not gonna lie. That's a threat, though. That thing is a massive threat, and Delphox is always an amazing threat. So, when in doubt, I mean, I lose... Actually, I might lose something by leading Shift Tree, because he's probably gonna lead with, this thing. I could always lead with Ripe and potentially outspeed it and kill it with a Rock Blast. That's actually not even a bad option. I assume a Rock Blast would OHKO that thing, and it's most likely going to be his lead. If I'm really skilled at how I play, I could even nab some free Sticky Web for myself, but Sticky Web really doesn't matter. So I'm just going to lead Rhyperior. As for sweeping, Rhyperior would sweep his team if I were to Baton Pass at the boost. So I kind of want to keep it around, but the Ariados lead was so obvious. There's really no reason not to just do this. And click Rock Blast, and if he wants to go out to Dugtrio, oh, he's faster, but he chooses not to get up. Please kill. Please. Thank you. I saw 49, and if I got a 2-hitter, I would have been really upset there. I'm glad I got that 3rd hit, prevent him from getting up Sticky Web. And just in general, I don't have to play around Sticky Web this entire game, so that's great. I don't know what I'm going to do about Kabutops. Alomomola is not a switch-in, especially because I'm specially defensive, but also because SD is a thing. Kind of just want to go with the Spiritomb, even though I would like it for Delphox. I could also obviously leave this thing in, predicting a thing, and go for Earthquake, but I'm just going to switch right on the Spiritomb. There's no reason not to, as he does just go straight for Waterfall. Not gonna fuck around with Rhyperior. I see how it is. Gonna go for Willow if he really wants to switch in Delphox on a Will-O-Wisp. I mean, I'm a Spiritomb. I can go for Sucker Punch, I can go for Foul Play. And in general, literally his entire team either doesn't like Will-O-Wisp or is a Delphox, and you don't send in Delphox against a Spiritomb. Apparently this man... Okay, I take back what I just said. You do send in Delphox against a Spiritomb. If he goes for Calm Mind here, I'm in a bit of trouble, but okay, good. Never mind, he stole my Citrus Berry, now he's gonna steal my lefties. Oh, that's just... obnoxious. I don't really lose anything by going for another Suker, except for Calm Mind. I'm clicking Suker 8 times. Okay. So before I met I Am the Goomy, I had a lot of trouble playing around Pokemon with Sucker Punch. It was always mind games, and it was very how can I say it? It was very taxing on my brain. You know what I mean? It was a mental thing that you'd have to actually think about, and it was stress. There's the word, mental stress. And God, Sucker Punch wars and versus non-attacking moves. Oh, what do I do? Ever since I met the Goomy, I know the secret. You always just click it 8 times. You click the button 8 times. There's no thought. There's no stress. There's nothing. You just click Sucker Punch 8 times. If they actually go for a move all 8 times, kudos to them. But the likelihood is they're going to be sitting there like counting out turns, and they're going to be stressing themselves and like, they've used it 4 times, 5 is the magic number, and they're going to click a move before you go through all 8, 9 times out of 10. And that's how it's always worked for me. Okay, so he's going to end up failing to, I was typing during that entire turn, but anyway, he's going to end up failing to kill with Earthquake as I just burn him. Dugtrio is no longer a threat. I did lose my switch in to Kabutops, or at least soft check. And at this point, I don't really want him setting up rocks, so I'm just going to go for Foul Play, as he does set up rocks. That was a good play, theoretically, but I know better than that. So, here's my Spiritomb sitting in here, and you no longer have a Dugtrio. And that is just how I roll. I mean, theoretically, if I really wanted to be a douche about it, I would have switched out Xatu that turn, because I just knew. But I'm going to Sucker this turn. He really has no reason to SD, as he knows I have Willow. I end up breaking any potential Sash or whatever. Okay, the really sad part is I could go into Combuskin, but I don't want him SDing on my Protect. So I guess what I'm forced to do is go out into Shift Tree and force him to hit a Stone Edge. I suppose that's my play here. As I'm just going to go with the Shift Tree and click Knock Off. I don't think these things run X-Scissor. It's really useless coverage for them. I think they're 2 Water Stab Stone Edge SD, as that is indeed what he appears to be. And holy shitballs, I just did 70% to a Spiritomb. Can I kill this? 1.5 damage, 33 and 1.5. No, I just straight kill this, don't I? Unless I'm terrible at math. yeah, I just... Oh, well, okay, you can do that, I guess, if you really want to, but holy shit, Shift Read. That is pretty... That's impressive. Go, 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 go! Gotta go fast! Gotta go fast! Go-Goat is gonna come out, and he's gonna go for Bulk Up. I could do that too! Hopefully, you don't have Earthquake. Why wouldn't you have Earthquake? I'm gonna Protect once. Please don't go for another Bulk Up. I'm protecting once to get ahead in this Bulk Up war, because if he goes for Earthquake as I go for Protect, it's all gonna be a good... Ah, there we go. As, I might be faster. I don't think Go-Goat's that fast. I mean, it is the go, 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 gotta go fast, goat. But maybe? I know I can live one anyway, but okay, perfect, that's perfect. That's perfect. He crits me through my Bulk Up, which means that would have done take away 1.5 damage, would have done 50, then add a 1.5 defense boost. Would have done about 30%, not 83%. But okay, that's fine. I can just baton pass this out into Zato and win the game. Either way, it's okay. He's gonna do that. That kind of makes me scared of a potential rock move. I'm still gonna go for a Calm Mind first, as his best move to hit me is Horn Leech. That is the game. I hope you all enjoyed watching. Xatu is doing what it's doing. I guess we are technically 19 minutes into this. I really don't want to end it here on one battle being really crappy and one battle being just a Xatu sweep, but I mean, I don't really have a choice. I'm pretty sure I can roost up on one of these hits. It's only gonna do 40%. Wait, that's stupid. Oh, okay, never mind. He forfeits. He realizes the game is over. Back up to 1404. I guess theoretically, I lost a little bit of my ladder ranking. Oops, where am I scrolling? I guess theoretically now, if you actually care about the ladder, I'm down to 60. Oof, tough. I guess. Can I get one more? Should I get one more? Should I really get one more? What if I run into another douchebag on the ladder? I guess that's a risk we're willing to take. Pokemon will be Pokemon. Showdown will be Showdown. And douchebags will be douchebags. But, whatever, man. Let's just find one more with this team. I mean, the more the merrier, to be honest. It is now theoretically July 30th, which means it is the last day you can use this team on the ladder. One final push. One final push. Everybody go, go, go. Use this team. Let's see how far we can actually get Combuskin up the ladder. Who knows? Maybe we can actually, maybe we can get an RU and take the stress off the NU Council from voting. Anyway, looking at his team, I don't really want him to lead with Cobalion as I lead with Shiftry, so I'm not going to lead with Shiftry. I'm going to lead with Spiritomb. And that's how my thought process goes. As he does end up leading with Claydol, not exactly what I expected. I really want to go into Xatu, but I don't want to get popped by an Ice Beam. How predictable is the Ice Beam? What is Claydol's? Base 70 attack. If he didn't minimize that, you have an Electric's weakness. Not really. Or him. I don't know who that guy's talking to. I'm not gonna matter. 70 attack. If he didn't put 0 attack IVs, I assume Foul Play is gonna do a little bit. I'm gonna go for a Foul Play as he goes for Rocks. It's gonna do 45%. That is not a 0 IV Claydol. Thank you for forgetting to put 0 IVs in attack. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna go for Willow. Yeah, me neither. He actually goes right on that Cobalion. Look at me, guys. I'm making plays. I'm so good at this game or something. And at this point, I don't really want to give it a justified boost. I don't particularly want to do that. And I'm just going to go ahead and do a Lomomola. Don't really care if he wants to go to the Spiritomb. If he wants... I just pointed at Braviary and called it a Spiritomb. If he goes for Volt Switch with Cobalion as I go into a Lomomola, and then goes right out into the Braviary, I know it's sub-bulk up because I'm not an idiot. And I can just go right back into the Spiritomb and burn it through the sub. As he goes out in the Meloetta, named Will I Transform. Don't really give a shit if you will, to be honest. I'd rather just get a Toxic, because I know I can probably even live a Specs hit from you, and looking at the rest of your team, it's really all Lomomola is going to be good for. Unless you have a Scarf Braviary, in which case, I guess I still have Rhyperior anyway. So he ends up revealing some kind of offensive T-Bolt and the crit, and I still don't die. If that isn't reason enough to run special defensive Alomomola. I don't know what is, guys. He just crit me with an offensive Meloetta. Okay. When Showdown loads, and it actually pops up with the data from Meloetta, I can continue my story. 128 special attack with a fucking super effective T-Bolt against a fucking Alomomola, and a crit! And it doesn't kill. Use this mon, it's really good. At this point, I don't really care. I think he's gonna go for Hyper Voice. It's probably his best play. He revealed Energy Ball last turn. He's not choice. Predicting Rhyperior. I guess I can go into Spiritomb, though I wanted it for Braviary. I guess I can go into Shiftry. Don't really need it. It does beat 2 of his mons, but whatever. I'm generally one to throw away Shiftry for no reason, even though it's a really good Pokemon and I can normally beat people with it. I just decide to throw it away for no reason. But that's fine. You know, it depends what move I should click on right now based on this guy's skill level. If he's never seen a Shiftry before, he probably will stay in and try to kill it with Hyper Voice. If he knows enough that Shiftry knows Sucker Punch, he'll probably switch. If he knows that Shiftry knows Knockoff, he probably won't switch. So, it's like, whatever. I'm just gonna click Suker. As he does know enough to go out in the Cobalion. It's a little bit upsetting. Could have defogged if I knew that he knew, but I didn't know that he knew. So at this point, I think I'm just gonna stay into Fog. I don't really lose anything. I think he's gonna just go for a P-Jab. Why did that do nothing? Oh right, he's burned. Well, look at me making plays by accident. Not bad. As he went for Poison Jab, not quite sure why. It does theoretically give me a free switch and a Combuskin and then set up some bulk ups. But I wanted to save Combuskin for a more late game thing once Claydol. I guess Claydol's already worn down. Meloetta's already 63% in Toxic. This is looking like a Xatu sweep if I've ever smelt one in my life. I guess I can go to Alomomola. Like I've said, it's more or less fodder against this team because the only thing that Alomomola would normally be for is Braviary, and I have a Rhyperior for that anyway. At this point I can just go for a Wish, gonna scout to see if he has Volt Switch. This thing's getting worn down as well. It's not really a switch in, but as I can go for Wish, I suppose I can go for Toxic. I mean, if he's gonna give me the option, I might as well put him on a little bit of a timer. And by timer I mean I might as well force him to be uncomfortable with staying in for long periods of time, as he ends up going for a Toxic, predicting a switch. That's fine. He's most likely either going to switch out now or go for a Wish. One of the two. Or a Scald. Okay, I clicked cancel, but the turn went on. But perfect. He ends up going for the Wish option, which is what I was hoping for, to be honest, because what it's going to allow me to do is a free bulk up with Combuskin. Worst case scenario, he passes that out in the Meloetta, in which case I can probably stall it for 2 turns, but he's actually going to go out in the Cobalion, which is basically GG. I'm pretty sure this is GG. He can't touch me. Am I faster after a Protect? No, I barely even reached 300, so I'm just going to go for one more. He asks if I fought him. He went for... Wait, that thing even gets Roar? Okay, guys, new counter found. Just bring Roar Cobalion, you won't ever lose. Oh boy, gonna get my rocks up, because Anyway, he's gonna end up going out into the Electros, as I just opt to go for the Stealth Rock, and I think this is the perfect time to sack my Shiftry. Shiftry, you would have done great if I played you properly, but I never play you properly, so, oh well. It's such a sad life. Like honestly, the guy who I faced in the first game this live, who was a little bit on the jerkish side, he was completely right. If I passed a Shiftry instead of Xatu, I beat his team. In my defense, though, if I didn't get min damage with my Xatu on his Electros, I also would have won the game. So, whatevs, I'm just gonna knock this thing. Holy shit, that does so much, even after a +1 defense. I'm done. This Mon is so good. I'm like, Electros is a bulky motherfucker, and that just did over half. That's incredible. Looking at what I have left and what I have to take this thing on, I suppose I can go to the Spiritomb and click Willow, but again, I still wanted it for Braviary. I guess my only switch-in, once again, is Combuskin. Yay! I guess, I mean, how viable is it to boost up on this thing? If I click Bulk Up a bunch of times, it's still not going to help me live with Xatu. I mean... I want to save Combuskin. I think a decent play is burning this Spiritomb and then going out in the Rhyperior. Burning this Spiritomb. This is not a Spiritomb. If he goes for Wild Charge, it will hurt quite a lot. As he ends up revealing Thunder Punch, hurts a little bit less. I do end up getting the burn though, which is great. And now I have the free switch for Rhyperior, whether he wants to predict that and go for Rock Thing. I don't even care. Okay. And by Rock Thing, I meant Drain Punch. Obviously, you guys should know that by now. Predicting the Drain Punch, gonna go back out in the Spiritomb, because I'm that kind of guy. As he ends up going for Knockoff! No! Okay, I got burned for making the stupid play. I'm sorry, everyone. See, this is why you don't do that kind of stupid play. I wanted to get one more turn of lefties on my Spiritomb by being the cheeky little bastard and bringing it in on the Drain Punch, but no. Oh well. At least I killed a Pokemon, which is great. At this point... Oh, hello? He just brought this right in. I'm gonna go for Willow, even if he wants to go for Sub. It's great. As he ends up going for U-turn, perfect. He's Scarf Braviary. I still have a Alomomola healthy and Rhyperior. Thank you for revealing your bad set. I appreciate it. Anyway, now he has Cobalion out. By the way, Roar Cobalion. Yeah, it's even named Roar. How did I miss that? It's named Roar. Oh my god. I'm too done. I guess he really, either he knows about Combustion Pass or what, but he was prepared, you could say, as at this point, I think I'm just going to click Roar. He's likely not staying in, and whatever he goes into is probably going to have a better matchup than what he's going to go into. What? Whatever. Yeah, I kind of assumed Claydol was coming in, and I wanted anything but Claydol in. Ah, perfect, he goes up to Cobalion. Now comes the turn of, do I Earthquake, predicting him to predict me, or do I just click Roar again? And I'm just clicking Roar again. He probably doesn't want to lose this quite yet. It prevents him from losing straight up to Combustion. Yeah, and to be honest, I don't want to kill it. Please go to Combustion. Oh, I won. Yes. I guess theoretically I haven't, because he's probably just going to click Roar this turn. But if he clicks anything but Roar, and I can get a +1/+1/+1 out to Xatu, I win. So, oh, thank you. Oh my god, I won. Thank you! Why the fuck would you switch a Lomomola into a Combustion that's already showed bulk up? Guys, that's the game. He can't do anything. I hope you all enjoyed watching. I'm going to try to finish this up to be a sub 30 minutes live, because I'm looking up in the top corner right now. It's 30 minutes, and I know there's a bunch of parts that I've still yet to speed up. So, oh, he even has Waterfall. Dude, I commend you for using Waterfall. It's just straight the better option. Anyway, at this point, it's the game. I'm pretty sure he even goes out into the Koba, as I can go out into the Xatu. And at this point, you can't do anything. That's the game. The game is over. I mean, I don't want to get way ahead of myself and crits me with a poison jab here or some shit, but no, he's gonna roar me and go out into his own Claydol, which I think I can Calm Mind against. Does anyone have a problem with me Calm Minding against this Claydol? Ice Beam's not gonna kill. Ugh. I can Calm Mind against it as it goes for Ice Beam. It won't kill me, and I kill with Stored Power. I don't think Stored Power kills from 56. I'm gonna try. You know what? 2-hit KOs are better than OHKOs. No, it's actually a complete bullshit lie, because I doubt I'll be able to kill Meloetta from 53% without a +2. Yeah, this is the game. Unless he freezes me with Ice Beam, as he ends up just having Psychic. Well, GG. Nice meeting you people in chat. And at this point, you've seen it once, you've seen it twice, you've seen it 3 times, you've probably seen it a lot. The TheCanadianWifier won the battle with a Xatu that looks kind of like that. And that's all there really is to it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Take it easy. Have a good day. See you later. Peace out, guys. Oh, and get out there and ladder.